Right, we will have complete coverage for you here at ABC4. So joining us live from the LDS Institute of Religion, where the funeral was held today, is our very own Glenn Mills. And Glenn, how are people honoring Senator Orrin Hatch?
Emily, the senator being honored today as a man who made an improbable run for the U.S. Senate back in the 1970s, turning that into an historic career. Utah Senator Mike Lee had the opportunity to work alongside Senator Hatch for several years. I caught up with him before today's service to talk to him about his thoughts on Hatch's legacy. Senator Hatch's colleague for a good 8 years in the Senate. Talk about that experience. What was that like?
It was fantastic. I got the benefit of being able to serve with him when he had a lot of experience. And I just feel blessed the fact that I got to work with him during his last 8 years in the Senate. He was able to pass on a lot of knowledge. But really, my relationship with him goes back much further than that, to when I was a 16-year-old Senate page. And he became an inspiration to me then. He was something of a role model. When I was in high school, I had a poster of Karl Malone and his Utah Jazz jersey up on my wall. I also had a picture of me with Orrin Hatch. And every time I'd run into him somewhere, he would call me by name, ask how I was doing. When I went on my mission, he sent me a note along with a $10 check saying, use this to go out and get something good to eat for lunch. I never cashed it, of course, because I had to keep that check.
What is Senator Hatch's legacy to you?
His legacy is one of fearlessness, of passion, a zeal to protect the Constitution and to fight for Utah and the things that he believes in. His legacy also includes and consists of his amazing family, his children and grandchildren. There's something else that's interesting about him. He trained literally multiple generations of staffers in Washington, D.C. And just as I've been here arriving at the funeral before the viewing, I've seen more former Hatch staffers than I can count who have gone on to do so many other exciting, amazing things.
For 42 years, he passed a lot of legislation. I believe it was over 800 bills. Are there a few of those that stick out to you as the most important and the most significant?
The Religious Freedom Restoration Act had profound significance on religious freedom in America. It still does today, and I hope that it will in perpetuity. This is an amazing accomplishment, and one that reflected an amazing amount of foresight. It had to be drafted in just the right way, but he knew how to do it.
And the chapel inside the Institute of Religion up here at the University of Utah was packed for that ceremony for Senator Hatch today. Family, friends, local dignitaries, even constituents all coming together to pay their final respects.